Yo, what's up my broskies, my name is Lupus, and today I have another Battlefield 4 informational video for you guys. In the background I have some Conquest Domination gameplay on Operation 925 using the AN-94, and that is kind of what we are going to be touching on within this video today, and that is game modes such as Domination, Gunmaster, Capture the Flag, Scavenger. Will they return within Battlefield 4, or will we have to wait for a DLC? And for those of you who do not know, the pre-alpha was what they showed us at E3, what you were allowed to play if you went there, and what you were allowed to watch during the live stream. But about a couple weeks after the E3 event, they ended up taking things that they found out there and fixing them and creating a pre-alpha. And the pre-alpha is what they send out to random people to test out so that they could get any more bugs out of it before the beta gets released. And basically what the alpha enables us to do is it gets us a hands-on experience with it. And instead of having to go to some big event such as E3, they get to actually try it out at their home, within the comfort of their home. And what they were able to do is go through the alpha data files within the game, and they were able to find out a lot of the game modes as well as some other information as well. And what they found out about game modes is that all 13 of the game modes from Battlefield 3 were already on the alpha data files. And I don't think that they would have game modes from DLCs to come on there, because they didn't have any of the DLC little game modes within Battlefield 3's data files. So I don't think that's going to happen, because what you end up downloading when you download the DLC is that game mode. So what I think is that the game is going to start off with all of those game modes, 13 game modes, and then 3 more. They actually stumbled upon 3 more game modes, and these game modes are called Playground, Elimination, and Obliteration. And I have my own ideas of what they could be. A lot of other people do too. And here's what I think. I think Playground, whenever I think of Playground, I think of kind of doing whatever you want, being on your own, playing around. That's what I think of when I think of free-for-all at the same time. So that's kind of what I'm thinking Playground might be. They might finally be adding a Playground mode or a free-for-all mode to Battlefield with the name Playground. And that could be very interesting, and if it's not that, then the name Playground has some very interesting ideas within it, and I'm very interested to see what they could possibly do with that. But above all things, I think Playground is going to be a free-for-all game mode. And another one is Obliteration. Honestly, I don't know what Obliteration could be. That one is very vague. Of course, Obliteration basically means to destroy, to just demolish. And maybe that could be like an ultimate destruction map. Like, for instance, maybe you do that game mode and basically everything is able to be obliterated. You can destroy everything. Maybe that's something. You know, because a lot of the times they don't have the ability to destroy everything, because they still like there to be some stable structures, but they still want you to have that destruction at the same time. But then there's some people who really want a ton of destruction, and maybe that's where Obliteration comes in. Maybe you can play some random game modes on Obliteration, and then it can be some super destructible maps or something like that. That would be an interesting idea, but other than that, I really have no idea what it could be, and that idea is very unlikely in my opinion, because I don't think they'd do that. And the last one is Elimination, and what I think about when I think of Elimination is search and destroy, because you only have one life and you cannot respawn. And that's what I think of when I think of Elimination. I know a lot of you guys will probably agree with me on that, because that's the first thing that pops to a lot of people's minds. And I think that'll be a very interesting thing. I don't know if it's going to revolve around planting bombs and wiping out the other team or what. It may just be no bombs at all and just 2 teams against each other, see which one can last out the longest. And that would be a very interesting idea. I've actually been wanting them to do that for quite some time, because I really think the idea of not respawning in certain game modes is fun. I don't like it in all game modes by any means at all. That kind of makes me, would kind of make me mad if every game mode had no respawning. But the idea of adding a little search and destroy type game mode in there would be a very cool idea, and I definitely would play that a lot, because I think that's something new and different. And basically what we are going to get when Battlefield starts off is 16 game modes to start off with, and that is a lot of game modes. I believe Battlefield 3 started off with maybe 10. No, probably less than that. Maybe I'll say 8. 8 is about as many as it started off with. And a lot of those game modes were new to Battlefield 4, or Battlefield 3. So these 3 new game modes are going to be the new ones to this, and they are bringing back a lot of the old game modes as well, which I think is amazing. I really do like the entire idea behind it, and I think all of these game modes are going to be super fun. If you have any ideas on what these game modes could be sure to comment down below. State your opinion on what they could be, and maybe in a future video I might list your opinion, because maybe your opinion could be better than mine, and that could be very interesting. But I hope you guys did like this video. I hope you guys did like the information that I presented to you guys today. I actually meant to upload this 2 days ago, but I did not get the chance to because my computer was going crazy, and I reached 900 subscribers, and I was like, you know what, I gotta upload my 900 subscriber special before I do this. But also thank you guys for helping me reach 911. I've already reached that many, which I think is pretty good. I mean, it's not a super high number, which a lot of people would think 11. Who cares? Well, whenever you have a smaller channel, you understand that 11 subscribers in like a day and a half is pretty good. So I hope you guys did like this video. If you did, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe, and so loving guys. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next video, and peace.